Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 59. Let's do stuff. Adamantine. This is where we find out that this is infested with gene stealers. Maybe not. Seems like the main enemy in this game is chaos. Please come right in, our chief shall greet you.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
An initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory brethren have already performed a requiem rite here. Further examination is inadvisable.
What about the sagacious marauders rooting around in the guts of this dead colossus of the void? Talk to them. Wisdom can be found in unexpected places, Shireen.
Ship perished in the warp on its maiden voyage. The Lethanano line never recovered from this crushing blow. Your Lordship, please excuse me, I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you. We just call ourselves Rita's crew, and this place is Rita's camp, and that's it. We're recorded as scavengers in common terms. And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us. Right now, we're just gutting this old heap of junk slowly but surely. That's Recoliga's life for you. They drop us off some decrepit station or ancient battlefield and sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials, whatever might be useful. This little bird's got all kind of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. This component doesn't belong to you, I will simply confiscate it. Why don't you tell me what it was before I buy it? Magentus class, rechargeable battery ×3. It's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there we keep things don't rightly understand or can't really use. Could send some of your people to check it out if you like. You clearly know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. We fly with whoever, mostly taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride in the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times, other means. Risky business, obviously. A few years ago, crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support. Ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. Took 3 crews to locations and ran to pirates on the way back. Ships got on expedition for years at a time. Not much, we're no eggheads, we're manual labour. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous. We don't know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritualing, bowing to the spirits and all that. They don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true. Way too scary to go in before them. We dragged a few dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. takes skill, luck, and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day. If something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. The moment we're there, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But our job has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. I hope you don't judge me too harshly and take it as insolence. But some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. Around 1,000 years later, another gal like yourself who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow will be rifling through its remains looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. You speak as though the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too, but as it is, I've got no time for dreaming, I've got to work. But this is our whole livelihood, your lordship. If you take us from here, what are we going to do? Sit in some hold slaving away? Your lordship? Please don't take it as insolence. It's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here. If we could certainly use some more provisions and warm clothes. If something you'd be willing to provide, we'd gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside this ship. Just a respectful offer of fair trade. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
She actually seems to have her own character model.
Keep your wits about you.
One and it's done.
I did it. As it should be.
Among the wreckage was an instruction manual for a duty officer on how to access the safes. You can obtain the codes by...
I always keep my options open.
Ah, God, I can read fast, but not that fast. You can obtain the codes by... Why is this stuff not just going to cargo? It's cargo. Why is it not going to cargo? Just go in the cargo.
I always have a backup plan. Is there money to be made?
Who would have thought that the lowly Jai Hedari would become part of the rogue trader's retinue? The Exalted One is truly generous.
The path of the Emperor's chosen takes strange twists and turns. But as long as your heart is filled with faith, I welcome you to our ranks.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay, I did this and nothing happened. Unless I somehow failed it.
The machine god grants the insight.
Keep your wits about you.
I must thank you, esteemed Magos. After your intervention, I feel 50 years younger. Both my knee implants are as good as new.
I agreed to help out of respect for the priceless array of augmentations placed in your body. Such sacred creations deserve the best maintenance available. Ever. Making adjustments.
Failure is just a temporary setback. I always keep my options open.
I failed to get the code for the safe. God, I hate RNG.
Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the prize.
Man, I can't believe I failed that tech check. That's very irritating.
Let us not dawdle.
And I'm going to guess that there's no way to do it. So whatever was in the... I don't know if I can do that check again. Probably not.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright,
I always have a backup plan.
because there's nothing else to do.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
The contents of the
Money
ship
to be
safe
made.
will just have to... Contents of the safe will just have to remain a mystery for all ages. Unless you're willing to save scum it. Bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals remain of an envirodome, landing pad, main manor, and servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine exactly what happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. Opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. Scout team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. Visionary report they hurry away, whispering prayers. An assault las gun. 10 to 15, rate of fire 5. A Vox notification from the Yorga crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. Captain admits he's not always done the right thing in his life, but once he beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself, has followed a special path of service to him ever since. He's willing to pay in gold and securities for any information on Phlogiston. I guess that's become a contract, right? Nope. Okay. There is nowhere to go from here. I'm running out of places to visit. Ah, more enemies of humanity, and what looks like a big pile of chaos cruisers. Or at least a chaos cruiser and 3 smaller ships. Nothing. A warp gate. What is this gate? An ancient Xeno artifact, older than humanity itself. Judging by the design, this is a gate leading somewhere, possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp. What was Theodora interested in? Her ladyship didn't exactly share her plans with us, always kept them close to her chest. Got on a limb and said she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. Nasty in what way? Don't want to repeat the rumours and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. Wars of ships and even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captains started avoiding the system until eventually Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. Hasn't been much in the rumours ever since, actually. Whatever the gate used to spew out, it must have been a profane and danger to humanity. All right. It's covered in mines. Don't touch. Kabloop. Oh, we're taking damage again. I don't know if there's any way to get scrap back, so there's definite risk.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
$22180. I wonder if these encounters actually give experience or not.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay, that's worrying.
I always keep my options open. I'll make an example out of you. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me?
Not being able to place these exactly where you want them is definitely a problem.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Machine Spirit Banishment, go.
Running binary override.
Hey, now's not the time to lie around.
Wow, this is no good.
It will be done. Someone else can do this. My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent.
Haskell's lying down already.
Target well struck. It will be done.
Damn it.
At your beck and call.
He friggin' dodged the,
Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable. As the Emperor commands, I act.
he dodged the, all-important shot.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen!
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Don't frighten me.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Another foe painted black.
Oh man, she's so OP, it's amazing.
Am I getting paid for this?
On it. Who if not me? It's as good as done.
I can remove some of its armor with this.
I'll see to it personally.
It will be done.
You are my sworn enemy.
I will do my duty. Grey hair? Sure have. At your beck and call. One, you are target.
Wow. That was an ass kicking.
High momentum.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. Doubt is for the
Pew pew pew. Alright, it's doing precisely nothing.
Faith without deeds is worthless. My Emperor! I'll do it.
This gives me some extra,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
some extra versatility to play with.
I'm not accustomed to die with grace, at least. If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You're an ass-kicking machine, that's what you are.
I can do that with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is done. Don't get too cocky.
Man, only 2 hits.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
You can see her power is increasing though. If she had a real, like, you know, if she had a nice bolter, some kind of fancy master crafted one or something rather than just a really basic one, she probably would have already killed this guy.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
You missed.
I will endure.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. Indeed. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
That'll do.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I wanted to immolate them, but I guess this doesn't. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Okay, so
I'll do it.
It should happen.
This is why I was chosen.
Excellent. That was massive damage.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. You, my Emperor!
Nice. She is getting very powerful. She just, unlike some other characters, she just takes a little bit of time to get going.
Me? It's the fury of House Orcelio. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I can do that with the right incentive. Never cross a Kazbalikan.
Wow, that sucked.
Tell me, and it is done.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Toasty! I don't, I can't do run and gun or anything to get an extra shot.
Don't get too cocky.
Nearly.
Am I getting paid for this? Don't get too cocky.
Missed.
That's the temporary setback. On it.
Burn.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally. Here's my perfect moment.
Well, that definitely hurt.
It's as good as done.
Pathetically sound of such. Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Rejoice in battle!
Okay, well, she can't miss the first shot.
I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act.
As long as she has the shot.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Alright. 11 stacks of versatility. It's pretty amazing.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh ho ho ho! Oh, she turned that guy into paste. Alright, we're done here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
It's basically donezo.
Watch my back. Tell me, and it is done. I can do that, with the right incentive.
Hobba-dum-dum. Alright, just close in and finish the job.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Don't have a shot.
I'll make it happen.
High momentum.
Hobba-dum-dum.
Follow my lead. Grey hair, sure hand.
It's alright. Take 6 damage over no damage. Now she gets 3 shots per turn.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Probably hit a piece of cover there.
I'll do it.
The magic bolter shell, so she can't miss.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Another foe painted black.
Keep your wits about you.
None of the rest of these guys have any loot.
just not dawdle.
Really? I've been on this map before. This is the map with the riot. Only in reverse.
Money to be made.
Did we gain experience for that? Nope.
I always have a backup plan.
So there's no experience to be had for fighting these fights. They're just a drain. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater. A completely ordinary mirror in the frame, by all appearances in pristine condition. The mirror now hangs on the wall of one of the compartments. It looks completely normal. However, after an hour after its arrival, the Voxmaster reports the shuttle crew that delivered the mirror have disappeared. The people who hung the mirror have also disappeared. Even the enforcer who wandered into the compartment by mistake and stopped to fix his new non-regulation caveat vanished without a trace. Deciding that half measures were not enough, the Lord Captain gave the orders to blow up the compartment. The mirror was not damaged in the slightest and is now lying in the cavity left by the explosion. Holy crap, I took so much damage. Oh, that's nasty. Oh well, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.